That's better. Right. I can see. Hello. How are you? Let me turn that around. Oops. Okay, I can see. So, excuse the view today because we've got a different view. So, excuse the close-up. And I'm reading the chat from my tablet. Oh, it did work. Oh, brilliant. Sound is a bit quiet. Okay, let me change over mics. No, not that one. Right, that should be a bit louder. I'm on the webcam mic. Hi, Molly. Let me see what that sounds like. That's better. Yeah, because I'm not smack bang in front of the my normal mic. How are you guys? Are you well? My Tidy Labs is working. That's good. So, excuse the state of me today. I've not been out anywhere. I've just been sitting indoors waiting for my delivery, which has now come, which is sitting right here. Not even undone the ties on it, so I've not even had a sneak peek. Me too, hun, me too. I'm excited. Now I am. I've been calm all day. Glenn's been more excited than what I have today. You're a little off today. Sorry to hear that, Molly. Big hugs. Much love. Hi, Eric. So, yes. So, this is the baby that I've been waiting for a few weeks. And I only ordered it yesterday. So, and it came today. Oh, I just need to reposition myself a little bit because of my shorts. I do apologise. Oh, God. That's better. Hope you're well, Eric. Oh, it's lovely, Molly. I played when I did a stream, was it 2 weeks ago when I was on my bike? I went up on the hill. I'd actually been playing around with last year's model in the shop. Just to see what it was like, to see what the camera was like, so on and so on. And where there wasn't actually a display model, so we actually had to open one up from the box. So, and I saw, even Glenn saw sort of how quick it's set up and everything else. So I'm actually really looking forward to this. So it will be a complete unboxing, and I'll run through the setup. The only time that I will move the camera to one side is when when I put my password in for the Wi-Fi, maybe. But I'll show you what the camera looks like. And you was actually there. It's a Nitro 5 from ACER, Eric. And I think it's this year's model. The actual stats on it, if I can remember. It is a 17-inch Nitro 5 with, so it's a 17.3 screen, 16 gig of RAM with a, I've got to try and get this the right way round. Hang on a minute, let me get my phone. I'll be able to tell you exactly from my phone. I'll run through all the specs on it, Eric. Bear with me. Oh, I know. Right. It is a ACER Nitro 5 gaming notebook with 17.3 display. It's an i7 9th generation processor, 16 gig RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, and a 2 terabyte HDD with a GeForce GTX 1660 Ti graphics card, which is 6 gig. So I can't remember if it's the, I think it actually came out towards the end of last year. I will soon tell you because of the, it either came out December last year or January this year. No, that's not my PC, Eric. What you can see, that's my TV. That's my TV, my docking station, and yeah, this area here where I am, where you see me sit normally, this is sort of my work area. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. And it's taken a good... Hey, Ghost Dog, thank you for the follow. I thought you were following. Yeah, it took me a good few months to look around to see what there is. I was first looking at some HPs, and then I was looking at some ACERs. When I had a look at some MSIs. You know, I went through the lot. Because it was very specific what I was looking for. I wanted a minimum of 1 terabyte of storage, a minimum of 16 gig RAM. I wanted a minimum of 6 cores. I either wanted the 2060 graphics card or the 1660 Ti graphics card. So I had a very specific list of things that I wanted. Hello, Mushy Finkelstein. So there was lots of specifics that I wanted. So I don't know, Ghost Dog. Hi, Stephen. So it was very specific what I was looking for. And I did a lot of looking around, a lot of looking at videos. Hi, Dank Noodle. To begin with, I kept coming back to a HP, and then I saw last year's model. Hi, Richard. Of the Nitro 5, and I thought, this isn't too bad. And then I was comparing it with the ACES. Which one was it? I think it was the ROG. But I went through. I had to look at the Predator from ACER. I had to look at the Triton. I had to look at the Lenovo Legion. All hosts of different laptops. And towards the end, I kept coming back to the Nitro 5. Oh, thank you, Dank Noodle. I'm good, Dank Noodle. How's you? So I kept coming back to the Nitro 5, and ACER last month had a sale on where they had anything between 100 and 500 euros off of certain models. And the Nitro 5 and the Nitro 7, which is a different chassis, and I can't remember what else was different on the Nitro 7. And I thought, oh yeah, at first I was going to go for the Nitro 5, and then I saw they had the Nitro 7, so it was like, yep, no, that one. Unfortunately, they ran out of stock, so I was looking around, and one of my local electronic markets up at the the local mall. I knew that they had the Nitro models, and I was just looking around, and then I saw the one listed, which is the one that I've got today. So yes, so it's I was waiting because ACER did tell me that they were doing a promotion this month, but it turns out it wasn't on the laptops themselves. It was actually on any accessories that you bought. So yeah, the laptop that I got originally was for 1600. Was reduced. Even if I got the model that I originally wanted from ACER, with the price that I got this model for, is actually still cheaper, even though it's a better model. Hi, Kyle. So yeah, this has been, some of you guys know that I was using my Toshiba, which is a 12-year-old gaming laptop, and then my oldest nephew gave me his Lenovo, which is also a sort of beginner's gamer PC that he got about 5 years ago. That gave up the ghost. So I had to go back across to my 12-year-old laptop, which is good for some stuff, but I can't do what I want with it. And Glenn felt sorry for me. So, yeah. So I suppose you guys actually want me to actually unbox it. And then we come to today. You did, hon, you did. So what I'm going to have to do, so you can guys actually, you can't see my address because I've made sure of that, the way the box is positioned. But what I'll do, I'll have to turn the camera, move the camera down a little bit, turn it around, and but you'll see I've not even taken the tags off. And this only actually got delivered maybe about half an hour ago. So if you're ready for the unboxing, if you want to put a 1 in the chat, and that's nothing unusual, Stephen. But where's Jojo anyway? I thought I should, not unless she's in the office. One. Let me just put my keys out the way there. Hello, World Chaos. Hope you're well. Ghost dog. Run. Actually sounds like a dog as well. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn myself around and move the camera down. Hey, Animated. How you doing, lovey? And Molly, everyone's going 1. All right then, guys. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this around. And then move this down, so I apologise for the noise. So. Ah, okay, hun, thanks. Thank you for the lemons. So, here we go, guys. See what I mean? Haven't even taken the tags off. So, tags are all still on there. Cheers, hun. So, I have been very patient for this. Hello, BLK Bison. Hope you're well. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Cheeky Chops. So let's put that there. Oops. So, here we go. Oh. Okay, I've got a break out, have I? Right, let's stand up. Right, excuse the racket, guys. This is going to make a noise. Okay. There's the box for you. Oh. So, drum roll. Ooh. There we go. I was buffering a bit then. Oh, or was that me? Oh no, that's better. Okay, so let's turn this around. Thank you, Eric. Hearing the distant sounds of trumpets. I don't know why this has started buffering a little bit, but never mind. Right. One down. Okay. Righty. So we have a box with cables. And we have setup guide. Oh, right, then it must have been my end then. Okay. All right, that's the guide. Okay. Let's put this down. Okay. If it's one thing I got to say, this is really good packaging. All right, let me just put the chat there because then I can see you guys. All right, let's put that there. Yeah, okay. Ready, guys? Ta-da! There we go. This is the Nitro 5 17-inch screen. We have a lot of the connectors on this side here, which you can see. Actually, let me put the light on so you can see. There we go. That's probably a bit better. Hey, Thomas. So at the back there, the main air vent is on this side here. So just turn it to the side again. So we've got your jack connector, one USB slot and your power slot on this side. And then on the other side, you've got your network, HDMI, USB-C and 2 other USB ports. I can't remember which one was which, but there is a US port 3. And there we have it. There we go. And that's how she looks. If I just move that back a little bit, because then you can see. Thank you, Well Chaos. So the box that you get with the battery in is a bit smaller. And I can't remember the wattage on the battery, but I will soon be able to tell you. It's I think it was 140 battery. I can't really remember off the top of my head. So the keys do light up. Not for very long. Your normal gaming keys, the W, the A, the S, the D, are outlined with red, same as the arrow up, arrow down, arrow left, arrow right. So you'll actually see it briefly light up when I load it up. Yeah, don't tell Fred, Stephen. He'll get jealous. How many have we got in here anyway? Wow, 21. Hi to everybody lurking. I hope you're having an awesome day. It is a gaming laptop. Yeah, Ghost Dog. It's the, if you want to look it up, it's the GeForce GXT 1660 Ti graphics card. Specs, yeah, specs. Nitro 5 17.3 inch screen. It's the i7 9th generation core. 16 gig graphics. 1 terabyte SSD, 2 terabyte HDD with a GTX 6 gig 1660 graphics card. Yeah, this is this is not the top of the range, so it's not as high spec as like the Predator from ACER, but it's it's not the low end range either. It's sort of mid range. So let's put the power cable in and let's start this baby up. There we go. Oh, don't worry about the caps. It's okay, Ghost Dog. No, it is for a gaming laptop for the price range, Ghost Dog. It's brilliant. It really is. It really is nice. So as you can see, all the keys lit up there. And what I actually do have for this, because obviously... Hello. Lovely. Eine Anmeldung hier, etwas WLAN da und schon ist dein PC betriebsklar. Lovely. And deine Stimme oder die Tastatur. Wenn ich still sein soll. And this is what I actually got last week for underneath. I've got it on the Toshiba at the moment. It's one of the fans. It's a 6-speed fan, well, 6 different setting fan. Really reasonable. It's only about €20, so around about that in dollars and pounds. You can either have the choice of the main fan going and the 4 around the side switched off, or the middle one turned out and the 4 switched on. I've only got it on setting 3 at the standard setting when you turn it on. And my Toshiba actually runs really, really hot. But actually with this fan just on the standard setting, I have no problems with my Toshiba anymore with it getting too hot. So I thought, well, just to have it running that little bit cooler, because I know gaming laptops do get warm, is to get myself a cooling pad to put underneath it, and say it's been running a dream on the Toshiba. Yeah, you thought Glenn was talking. No. So, yes, I'm in Germany. Yeah, we'll do it for German for the moment. Yes, I want to add English, please. English, Australian, English, Great Britain. Manchester to tour, Großbritannien. Oh. Hey, Kirsty. Hi, James. Okay, no problem with the lurking, James. Hope you're well. So, what's my right, I don't really want to set the internet up at the moment, so I'll set that up later. So, Windows 10 license, yields, that's fine. Right, bear with me a minute, guys. I need to... Let me just put this to the side briefly. Alright. Oh, the name, just the name. Duh. Right, just got to put a password in, bear with me. And again. Okay. Oh. This is fine anyway. Right, later. This is fine. Jesus. Hi, Nina. Okie dokie, Kirsty. I'll talk to you a bit later, darling. Let's go. No. No. On it. No. Yeah. Einfach. 9. 9. So this is just the setup. 9. Weiter. Weiter. Okay, so it's just felt finishing up on the setup. I do as well, my dear. It's very nice. The setup takes a long time. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, it's not as long as like Windows 7 or Windows 8 to set up. I have to agree. No, I'm not reading everything, Ghost Dog. I'm just catching a few words, and it's like, yeah, no, no, yeah, no, no. So Glenn was actually in the shop when I had to play around with the other version of this. So if I can, I don't know, might not. No, I haven't got enough length left on the thing. But across it says here Intel Core i7 9th Gen, Nvidia GeForce GTX. This bit here is like every country's got them where everything gets tested. There we go, done. And for the computers, for the different tests, it's got first place. And then obviously here it says Nitro 5. And it's got here it's got dual M2 support plus 1 HDD slot. There's a narrow bevel, so here. IPS display, ACER Nitro Sense and Cool Boost. It's got the killer Ethernet on it, and obviously HDMI port. So, and if I wanted to turn the fans up, I'll bring up Nitro Sense, which loads it up on the screen there. And that's with the CPU. That's the GPU and the CPU, which is what they're running at the moment. So it's a fantastic laptop, this is. So you've got like your auto for maximum, or you've got like your where you want to set it up, your own options. So you can have it energy, maximum for games. Yeah, you can increase or decrease the fan. You're quite right there, dear. So, and what we've got here for the camera, we've got to try and find everything. Right, let me bring the camera up. There we go, there's the camera. So, this is the camera. Obviously, this is running straight with no settings set on it. Yes, my bed. It's not very often you actually see this side. So you can actually see me all hello and my ring light. I'm going to probably look into a second monitor. Nothing special. Look at a second-hand one. If I can find one cheap enough that's HDMI, but if not, I'll have to do DVI with an adapter. But yeah, you can actually see sort of how part of my setup is sort of at the back here, which needs all tidying up again. But this is the camera. Let's see, what have I got it on? This is on 1280 by 720 on the quality. Goes up to 720, 69, 30 frames per second on the video. And if I need to, I can either change it between 50 Hertz or 60 Hertz. Obviously, I do need to change this over into English because it's all in German at the moment. As you can see for yourself, the keypad's actually really responsive. When you're not actually using it, the lights go out. They don't actually stay on for that on. It doesn't matter what type. Yeah, that's true. Ghost Dog, that's true. Eric, you can run a 4K camera on a laptop, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to use 4K. And in all honesty, 4K doesn't make that much difference. You're actually just better off using something that goes up to 720 or a 1080, because especially for streaming, you don't really need anything better than it goes as far as 480. It's adequate. 24-inch monitor? My God. I think that's probably, no, I don't know what size my TV is. Go away, Flay. So you guys can still see me, sort of. I'm actually talking to you through my camera, so you guys can actually see me. So, but the camera is actually pretty good. Obviously, I need to install a lot of my programs on there. But you can see the basics. All on there, film, TV, yada yada yada, groove music. You know, all the bog standards, Nitro, the graphics control panel, agree and continue. Right, this is just the, just to do the graphics, get that all installed, but I'll do that all later. But I really, you know, when I received this, Glenn was like, Right, when are you going live? And it was like, yeah, about 15 minutes, half an hour. And then I'll be on there. I can put my smartphone on there. It's got the killer control center for the Ethernet connection. Some of these I'm going to uninstall because I don't actually need them. I think that's the first thing a lot of us do is actually uninstall stuff that we don't need. Hey, Herman. Hello, Livy. So, my new laptop, Herman. So, and as you can see, the webcam's actually up here at the top. And as you can see, it's actually sort of tracking. I don't know if you can actually see the blue square, but it's actually tracking my face when I'm moving. Oh, thank you, Herman. What do you mean, a mouse? Ghost dog. I've already got 2. And what I'm going to try and do is, thank you, darling. Yes, I am very happy. And what I might try and do is actually turn my Toshiba into a second monitor. Oh, thank you, Herman. So to get me, obviously I need to copy all my OBS over, which I already have on my external drive, instead of going over my server. So give me a little while to sort of reset up all my OBS and everything. But yes, the better streams are coming. So, but this a brand, I've never ever in my life had a brand new laptop. So, and I've actually been very, very lucky this year. I've had a brand new phone and a brand new laptop. So, I'm a chair. So, I've been very spoiled this year. Mind you, I have been a good girl. So, so let's see what this is like if I put it on full screen. There we go. So this isn't the greatest webcam. I did notice this when I was in the shop. There is an ever so slight pixelation, but if you're going to be using an external webcam for maybe something else, but you wanted a second camera and you were using like the built-in webcam, you know, on a small picture, you're not going to really notice the difference on it. Yeah, you are skint now, hon. Maybe one day, Ghost Dog, you never know. You never know. I do have family in Seattle. So maybe one day I might get over that way. I've got friends in Carolina, North Carolina, I think. Or was it South? Can't remember. Hello, John Carnies. Welcome and thank you for the follow. And I would actually like to connect with my mum's side of the family, my granddad's second cousin. Wouldn't mind reconnecting. He's not alive anymore. His wife isn't alive anymore, but I would love to connect with their children, which has been nice. No, she isn't, Eric. She's at the hospital with her son. Oh, you had to follow twice, did you, John? That's strange. Michelle, hello, darling. So you're actually seeing me a bit weird today. Different view. But it's actually not very often it's sort of people actually get to see sort of behind the scenes where you work. So as you can see here, I've got the high bed and all my cables normally attached onto the bed here, all underneath, and at the back I've got me strip lights and Zara times 2. Well, yeah, there's no volume on here though, so but it's good. It's the refresh rate. Well, it's an FHD screen with 120 hertz refresh rate on it. So with the games that I play, you're only going what sort of House Flipper, 2 Point Hospital, I'm not one for like your Fortnite and sort of like your shoot 'em up games and lots of graphics going here, there, and everywhere. I like more of like your older games. You're blind by the light. Hang on then, Eric. No. There you go. Is that better, Eric? Oh, thank you, Hermoon. I need a drink. But is that better for you, Eric, with the light turned down? Yeah, it's better. Good. And for those of you that stream, if you do need extra lighting, going for something like this, you're probably only talking about $15. And really, really handy. You're playing a game on your phone called Make It Perfect. Oh, cool. Riley went crazy. Thank you for the follow. No, I am not doing a Roblox giveaway. I'm actually doing an unboxing of my new laptop. But is that you, Riley? No. No, it's not going to be. But no giveaway here. I'm afraid. Wrong channel for that. Unboxing, yes. Ah, okay. There we go. That was just the screensaver setting in. But that's basically it, guys. That is the laptop. If you give me about 30 seconds. I'm just going to get a drink because it is very, very warm in here. So just bear with me just for a moment. Oh. So, this laptop at full price, Riley went crazy, is €1,600. The specs, it is a Nitro 5 17.3 inch with i7 9th generation core. It's 6 cores, 16 gig RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, 2 terabyte HDD, with a GeForce GTX 1660 Ti graphics, 6 gig. Oh. So if you're looking for something a little bit lower in price, the last year's model, the GTX 1650, sorry. If you're not actually running a lot of high-end games, no, euros, Eric, euros, not pounds. Last year's model would also suffice if you're not playing a lot of the sort of 2020 games. They might still run, but lower specs. But if it's one piece of advice I can pass on to anybody looking for a new laptop, is think about what you want to use the laptop for. What's the minimum specs? And also look into what models there are out there, comparison videos that are out there, and really do your homework. It's like I must have looked at, I don't know, between 50 and 100 videos on different laptops, different comparisons. No, I don't play Roblox. No. So really do your homework, and if there's anybody that you know that is a little bit knowledgeable when it comes to laptops, because even though, yes, laptops and PCs to a degree are the same, there are some differences. So it's sort of one of the latest graphics cards on the Nvidia GTX, the GeForce, the GTX is the 1660 and the 1660 Ti. The Ti is what this is. The other type of graphics that you can get is the RMD, is it, or is it the AMD? Sorry, I get those two mixed up. The AMD, which is the 2060, but the latest one of that within that with the graphics card is the 2080. Now the AMD graphics cards are more expensive on a laptop than getting a GTX version of the graphics, and there's not actually really a great deal of difference between the two apart from price. So, yes. Does anybody have any questions? Let me put it that way. Correct. It does, Stephen. You can upgrade the SSD. The SSD like hard drive that looks more like a stick of RAM. That is upgradable. Yes. And and the hard drive HDD and the RAM is obviously upgradable, but if you got a laptop, it's useless upgrading to 32 gig of RAM because it's not actually really needed. 16 is sufficient. And if you have a look online, a lot of these tech channels, they will actually turn around and say to you, you don't need any more than 16 gig. So if there's actually no questions, what I'm going to do is end the stream. If you give me about a couple of days, then I should be up and stream. Will it run OBS now? Yes, dear. But if you give me a few days until I've like installed all me stuff that I need, and I've got it set up the way that I want it, and so give me a few days and I'll be up and running again streaming. So, which I'm actually looking forward to. But if there is no questions, then then I will shut down the stream. As you can see, I don't actually have DLive up behind me, otherwise I would have put a chest out. So I'm not able to do that this time, but I'll put one out next time. I want to thank everybody that's come in to see the unboxing. I know some of you were... yeah, I know. I don't put a chest out every single stream, John. I'd rather do them sporadically or every couple of streams. You too, Stephen. You're welcome, hun. Not a problem. But thank you, everybody, for coming. I really do appreciate it. So if you're looking for a laptop yourself, and if you want a little bit of guidance, I've seen that much stuff. You're more than welcome to drop me a line on social media. You can find me more or less across the board anyways. So yeah, I can be easily found. Or if the next time you see me streaming and you got a question, feel free. I can deviate quite easily when I'm streaming if somebody's got a question. But thank you for the host, Herman, and thank you everybody for the lemons and the ice creams and the diamonds. I'm really appreciative of it. But until the next time, guys, stay truthful, stay honest, and if you're having a bad day, tomorrow's always a new chapter or a new page in your book. So we're saying that. Take care. Bye. Bye, guys.